At the beginning of the year, motivation feels strong. Intentions are clear. Focus feels fresh. But then life happens. Energy drifts. Motivation fades. And if you're there right now, let me say this. You're not failing. You're human. Because focus was never meant to be a one-time decision. It's a daily choice. We often think that once we commit, clarity should carry us the rest of the way. But focus doesn't work like that. Focus isn't a feeling, it's a direction. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel driven. Other days you feel tired, distracted, or overwhelmed. And it's in those moments when motivation fades that focus matters most. Here's what we need to understand. The more you practice focus, the sharper it becomes. Focus is like a muscle. You don't wake up one day perfectly disciplined. You train your attention by returning to it again and again. Not perfectly, just consistently. Each time you refocus, even in small ways, you're building something deeper than motivation. You're building steadiness. Scripture reflects this rhythm. Romans chapter 12 and 2 reminds us that our minds are renewed not once, but continually. Renewal is a process, not a moment. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 encourages us not to grow weary in doing good. Because in time, there will be fruit. That verse doesn't promise instant results. It points to faithfulness over time. Even Jesus modeled this practice. He often withdrew to quiet places not because he was unfocused, but because focus requires renewal. Stepping away to regroup wasn't weakness. It was wisdom. So what do you do when motivation fades? You return to your one word. You return to your intention. You return to the next right thing, not everything, just the next thing. Some days, focus feels strong and clear. Other days, it feels quiet and barely noticeable. But both matter. Both count. Practice doesn't always feel productive in the moment. But it is forming something within you. If your focus feels dull right now, don't panic. Dullness doesn't mean damage. It just means it's time to practice again. Like water, focus adapts. It flows around obstacles instead of forcing its way through. It continues even when the path shifts. And every time you choose to refocus, no matter how small, it sharpens something within you. Focus isn't sustained by hype. It's sustained by return. So today, choose again. Not perfectly, not loudly, just faithfully. Because the more you practice, the sharper your focus becomes. And when you focus on Jesus, everything else becomes clearer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.